Hi everyone, it's Georgie here from Her Hair, My Head. I wanted to come on today to talk to you about this lovely wig called January. So as you can see, she is very red. I'm right by the window, so if I lean forward, you can see in natural light just how red she is. And then this is obviously out of the sun. So the colour that of this red is called Cherry Cobbler, and there's the code. So it's 130/13, and the wig is called January from Jon Renau. This was very kindly sent to me by Francesca from Peluca Salon to try out, because I'm slowly moving away from browns and more into sort of more vibrant colours, and I really wanted to try a red. I like that this is so different from my bio hair, which is a kind of medium dark brown, and I sort of feel like this is so obviously not my normal hair. In a way that kind of gives me confidence, because people are going to look at it and see it's so red, it's not a natural red, but I quite like that. So January is quite a popular wig. Lots of people have done reviews on her. She feels shorter to me than on other people, but I do have quite a long face. That said, it's a chin length wig, and as you can see, it's at my chin. And I think roughly it's about 18 to 19 centimetres long, so it should sit around your chin. And it's got these lovely sort of beachy waves, but it's quite, there's a lot of volume, and I feel like she needs to be tamed. So when I first put her on, I was like, whoa, this is too much hair. But I've been doing a bit of fiddling, and I quite like sort of pulling a little bit, and you can kind of tuck it behind your ear. And I think that's quite a nice look. And I'm going to do another video on 5 different ways to style her, because I know styling short hair can be a bit more tricky. You can't sort of put it up as you would with long hair. I'm going to do a slow turn so you can see the back. So January is a mono top. It's got a lace front. The knots are quite obvious. I'm hoping you can see them. So I might well do some plucking and put some concealer on. But I find that with all of the Jon Renau wigs that I've got that are darker, I think the knots are fairly obvious, but there are things that you can do to make them less obvious. So she's got a lace front, and it's a hand-tied mono top, and then the back is wefted. So I'll take it off in a minute so you can see the inside of the cap. You've got this lovely sort of sweeping fringe bit at the front, but I like the fact that it doesn't necessarily fall in your face. You know, I've just been sort of teasing it backwards. And you can, there's a fair amount of hair, but there's not so much that you can't tuck it behind your ears. One thing that I have noticed with this wig, and I'm going to liken it to when you buy clothes from different shops. So I'm a UK size 14, but I can go into one shop and pick up a 14 and it will fit me, and then I can go into another shop and pick up a 14 and it'll be too small, or another shop and a 14 will be too big. And actually in the same shop you could pick up the same pair of jeans, both in a size 14, and one might fit you better than the other. And I feel like that's kind of the same with wigs. So this is an average cap, and most of my wigs are an average cap, but for some reason this one feels a little bit tight. And I spoke to Francesca about it and said, you know, I'm an average, why does this feel tight on me? And she said it's the same with clothing manufacturing. Sometimes some wigs just come up slightly tighter or slightly looser, and they're all called average. And I'm hoping with more wear it will just kind of loosen up. I've got it on the loosest tabs. But I just wanted to sort of talk about that, because I think a lot of people, when you order things online, you might religiously do your measurements and work out the exact size that you are, and then you order a wig and it comes in the size you think you are and it doesn't fit. that's not always your fault. Sometimes it's just wigs can come up slightly larger or smaller, and same with different wig brands. So some wig brands you might be a large, or in another brand you might be a medium. So it's very kind of hit and miss. So anyway, I just wanted to come on quickly because it's nearly Christmas and I feel like this hair is really Christmassy, and I think this actually might be my Christmas Day hair. And yeah, I really like how bright and red the colour is. I think it brings a bit of cheer in a time when everyone's a bit miserable, especially in the UK, because where I live, we've gone into tier 4, which means we can't see our families this Christmas. And I feel like sometimes you need to wear something bright, be it clothes or hair, just to give yourself a bit of a boost. And I just feel like this is a very sort of jazzy, happy wig. So yeah, the colour is gorgeous. Right, excuse my sweaty head. So let's just turn the cap inside out. So you've got your lace front. I will probably, it's quite a sort of straight line. Again, I've found this with my Jon Renau wigs. I will slightly trim this and make it a bit zigzaggy because I think that looks more natural. So here's your lace front. This is the mono top that's hand tied, so you can change the parting. And then all of the back is wefted, which I really like because I get a hot and sweaty head. If you're completely bald, this might be a bit itchy, but then you could wear a wig cap, which I don't wear wig caps because they don't stay on my head. And then you've got ear tabs, and then you've got these little Velcro tabs to adjust at the back. And she's just a lovely synthetic colour. She's not too shiny. The fibres are nice and short, so you don't have to worry about you know, hair touching your clothes and getting tangled at the nape. I think also, even though I'm saying this is a really nice Christmassy colour, I think this wig would be great for summer when you don't want hair all down the back of your neck, and it's that really nice length. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say about her for now, and I'm going to do another post about different ways to style her, because I think short hair can be a bit more tricky to do things with, and because she's got such a lot of volume, I feel like she just needs a little bit of taming to make her look perfect. Okay, well, thank you very much. Bye.